In the silence of deep space where stars burn without sound and planets move like ghosts in endless dark, something happens that no censor, no empire, no great mind ever predicted. One single night across the galaxy, all human ships disappear at the same time. Their signals cut like someone closed a door on history. Earth's system goes dark like candle blown by invisible hand. No more trade signals, no more military warnings, no more scout frequencies, no more traffic control screens that once showed 1,000 moving points now empty like black ocean with no ships. Galactic Council watches data lines drop one after one. At first they think momentary glitch. Young technician laughs nervous saying maybe human network crashed again like usual. But when silence stays like frozen scream, Council begins laugh of relief. Alien senators clapping hands saying, finally? Humans finished? Problem solved itself. News channels broadcast celebration showing aliens drinking, dancing in halls while voice says humans gone like dust and wind. But while Council partying easier than thinking, something darker begins under their feet. Gravity stations that hold planets stable begin failing across 22 worlds at same time. First station over Goal Prime flickers red. Planetary orbit shakes slightly. Ground quakes like angry animal. Citizens scream running through streets while leaders ask Council what happening. Council confused because humans used to fix gravity network quietly without telling anyone. Then second station fails, then third. Then cascade like falling stars. Panic spread across empire like blood pouring through veins. Council screams orders to repair teams, but nobody knows how stations work because humans built and maintained everything secretly for centuries without asking for payment. Humans never bragged about their work because they believed galaxy needed stability more than applause. They never wanted statue or worship. They wanted peace built from quiet hands, not loud mouths. Council never knew humans repaired broken star networks at night like secret guardians. They never knew humans stabilized wormholes after every jump to prevent rips that could kill thousands. They never knew humans shielded dying suns by injecting energy from giant relay cores hidden behind moons. All the time humans called primitive, emotional, dangerous, too unpredictable, too creative, too human. But now humans gone and everything breaking like glass under stone. Council forced to face truth they never wanted see. Galaxy worked because humanity worked for galaxy, not because Council ruled it. Council sends emergency fleets to Earth to find answer. Fleets arriving like swarm of metal insects around solar system expecting war or surrender. Expecting human guns aimed at horizon. Expecting desperate humans hiding. But when ships enter Earth orbit, silence so heavy it feels like death of God. Earth beautiful from space. Oceans blue. Continents green. Cities bright like stars on surface, power still active. Lights on bridges glowing, solar grids charging energy. Streets perfect. Homes clean, but no movement, no traffic, no humans walking, no voices recorded, no bodies lying. Everything looks abandoned like museum frozen in time. Fleets send drones down, drones enter houses, see tables set with food never eaten, toys left on floor mid-play, windows open letting wind move curtains like ghosts of conversation. Gardens green like someone cared them yesterday, hospitals clean and stocked, schools full of books and desks, computers running diagnostics. But no humans exist anywhere. Planetside silent like dream world waiting for people who never return. Cities perfect but empty like heart stopped beating but body still warm. Crews feeling fear deep inside bones because death from war visible. But disappearance like this feels impossible, unnatural. Like whole species stepped out of reality leaving everything behind clean like they planned exit long time ago. Council tries find bodies thinking maybe silent disease killed whole population in seconds. But scans show no human DNA in streets. No ashes. No burial grounds. Not even hair or fingerprints. Humans erased presence like they walked out door gently closing it behind them. On moon ancient base shows final message glowing on wall like carved truth speaking to universe. We withdrew because you did not listen. Simple line heavier than any threat. Message more terrifying than war. Humans not defeated, humans not destroyed, they withdrew, meaning they left on purpose, not forced out. Humans did not run, humans chose leave galaxy. Meaning humanity knew something Council did not. Meaning galaxy depended on humans like child depends on mother but mother left because child refused learn. Council stands in moon base reading words again and again hoping different meaning appear, but message simple truthful stone. You did not listen. Council begins see glimpses of hidden past, how humans warned quietly about star instability, wormhole collapse risk, gravity failure danger. Cosmic radiation building behind veil, council ignored because humans small voice fighting big throne. Council busy enjoying power of ruling while humans busy holding universe together with engineering, science, sacrifice, anonymous good. And now humans gone everything breaking piece by piece. Council returned Earth empty-handed. Ambassadors angry asking how humans disappear without ship signature. How? Millions vanish without trace. Answer sits in silence of planet. Humans more advanced than galaxy thought. Humans played weak but held knowledge older than empire. Quietly fixing mistakes others didn't even see. Young council researcher finds strange pattern on Earth deep signals. Hidden under normal sensor noise lies faint energy signature like quantum ripples twisting space like mirror door. Pattern repeated 7 times around solar orbit. Meaning humans use technology unknown to galaxy. Something beyond warp drive. Something not jump but withdraw, like folding reality around themselves to leave star map entirely. Nobody knows where they go, but council realization painful like knife. Humans didn't disappear, they left. And bigger truth enters minds like cold shadow. If humans left galaxy, they did not want return. Maybe galaxy pushed them away so long that they finally gave up trying to prove themselves. Council begins understand arrogance cost them guardians they never valued. Council now forced admit huge dark truth. Humans controlled nothing politically, but they controlled everything structurally. Council never saw network behind stars because invisible work done by hands they dismissed. Galaxy stable not because laws strong but because humanity strong enough to ignore insult and still fix problems. Now galaxy dying slowly like machine without mechanic. Council calls emergency across empire begging engineers try fix broken systems. But engineers learned only surface, deeper design too complex because humans never documented secret work publicly. They trusted themselves too much, too loyal to galaxy, never expected leave. They assumed future generations would continue work. But council crushed humans instead of supporting them. Now gravity wells failing, wormholes unstable like broken mirrors ready explode, sun's pulse irregular, ships lost in dark because beacons offline, thousands worlds face risk of collapse within months. Council sits in grand chamber full gold and marble shaking like children in winter. Senators screaming at each other blaming humans for leaving without teaching. Others blame themselves for ignorance, truth heavy like mountain in throat. Council leader speaks broken voice. We thought they leaving war. They leaving us alone with consequences. Silence spread like disease because everyone understands weight of word consequences. Humans warned. They gave signs. They left message you did not listen. And now galaxy finally forced listen in their absence. Council tries send diplomatic signal across void begging humans return. But no answer, no echo, wave disappears like sound into night. Council fleets search every corner of solar system. Scanning Mars, Europa, Titan, old stations, nothing but ordered emptiness, even spaces that should hold debris cleaned like humans erased footsteps to avoid being followed. Council fears possibility humans reach technology crossing dimension barrier, leaving physical reality for place council cannot enter, disappearing not death but transcendence. On Earth's surface council admiral walks through city silent like graveyard of noise. He enters library, books stacked, hollow screens open showing human knowledge broad like ocean. But without humans to explain deep technology council minds blind in front of wisdom. Admiral sits at table where coffee cup still warm like someone disappeared moments ago. He feels heavy guilt for years council calling humans dangerous when humans quietly saved galaxy thousands times without telling. Admiral whispers. Terran voice, where did you go? But wind only answer moving leaves on trees planted in empty parks. Everywhere memory of humans but no humans. Like ghost civilization waiting for understanding. Meanwhile across galaxy normal citizens confused fear spreading because world breaking without war. Families see gravity failure shaking ground. Ships falling from sky, communication lines failing, food shipments late because wormholes unstable. People angry crying asking why council allowed humans leave. Young aliens who once saw humans as strange now shout bring them back. But nobody knows how. Noble families try hide truth saying humans selfish, but leaked reports show humans did. Maintenance alone, council tried hide reality but truth unstoppable like sun rise through cloud. Masses realize empire arrogant. They depended on species they mocked. New movement rises saying humans deserve apology. But apology to empty planet echo useless until humans hear. Ambassadors gather in hidden chamber planning new expedition beyond known space to find humans. But fear large because without wormhole stability expedition may die lost forever. Even so they choose send elite team to follow faint quantum ripples around Earth. hoping track doorway humans used, because galaxy survival depends on finding species it never respected. On moon base, final message glows like eternal truth, burning pride into dust. We withdrew because you did not listen. Council repeats line in minds, heavy like hammer on conscience. Now finally they listen, but too late maybe. Story begins not with war explosion but with silent departure that breaks universe louder than any weapon. Truth that humanity didn't disappear. Humanity left galaxy alone with consequences it never prepared face. Council returns from empty Earth carrying silence heavier than any war casualty. Silence that sits in stomach like stone and grows colder every hour, because truth no longer question. Humans gone with intention, not accident, not defeat, not extinction. They left galaxy without asking permission, like parents leaving house they built and child refusing learn how to open door. Now child sitting inside dark wondering why lights dying, while millions of citizens across thousands worlds scream for solutions council cannot give because machines humans built break faster than lies council used for centuries. Gravity stations flicker like dying stars. Food transport lost because wormholes collapse mid-jump. Families waiting for supplies cry as children sleep hungry for first time in entire history of empire built on comfort humans engineered. Fear spreads like infection through networks. People ask simple question, why did humans leave us? But truth painful, because nobody listened when humans spoke softly. In deep council archive chamber where old records stored, ambassador from calm aquatic species named Cyril searches files hoping find clue humans left behind. She reads old communications unseen for centuries. Messages humans sent offering help, warnings about wormhole decay, energy instability, radiation in core of artificial suns, all ignored by council calling humans dramatic or primitive. She cries in tank because each message like ghost whispering, please listen. She imagines human scientist writing message for good reason only to be deleted by political clerk. She whispers we failed them first. Tears floating like pearls in water cell. Council leader calls emergency session in chamber full 500 species. Air thick with fear. Planets send representatives crying through screens. Cities shaking from gravity waves. Council tries give speech about unity and strength, but voice weak like child in storm. When crowd asks, who will fix this? Leader silent because answer can only be humans. Councilors debate in panic. Some want declare humans enemy, now claiming humans abandon galaxy purposely to kill them. Others want send apology. To empty planet say sorry for centuries of arrogance. Some want build human-like AI to fix systems but nobody understands human architecture. Engineers stare at maps like ancient runes they cannot read. Species once proud now small like dust in cosmic wind. Realization deep and sharp. They ruled galaxy not because they smart, but because humans worked quiet in shadows making everything look easy. Meanwhile in distant sector called Vahan 9 a mining station collapses into ground because gravity anchor failed. Whole colony falls like plate breaking. Screams broadcast live to galaxy. Station recorded humans visited last year repairing cracks in anchor for free. They said would break again if not reinforced with new design. Council ignored. Now thousands die under metal. Survivors call out not to council but to humans. Small alien child covered in dust crying, please come back humans. Moment breaks millions hearts watching feed. Protests start on wealthy planets. Citizens march shouting, we want humans back. Banners show image of human hand lifting fallen star station. Council tries calm by arresting protest leaders but pressure too big. Truth impossible hide now. Movement called, return the quiet builders, spreads across worlds. Even soldiers remove insignia refusing fight citizens. Something huge happening beyond council control. Galaxy wants humans not as slaves or soldiers but as protectors they lost without understanding value. Council forms special group named Retrieval Task. Elite team of diplomats, scientists, engineers chosen to find humans wherever they went. They gather in dark hangar, staring at long-range ship built using pieces recovered from underground human relay stations. Ship not perfect but best they have. Design ugly mix alien metal and human blueprint they barely understand. But they hope it follows subtle quantum ripples humans left when leaving. Team scared but determined. Among them Cyril from water species, young xenologist Neve, old warrior Tar who fought against humans once and ashamed now. He whispers, we thought humans war. They were peace. His eyes full regret heavy like mountains. They launch ships slowly sliding into space, following faint energy signature like trail in black ocean. As they leave, station workers salute not council but light of chance they may find lost species who kept their worlds alive from shadows. Citizens record departure crying hope out loud. Some kneel praying to stars for humans to forgive mistakes. Council secretly watches feed ashamed of their luxury chairs while others risk lives. During travel through dark corridors between stars, ship jumps into unstable wormhole. Systems fail because stabilizers humans once controlled from hidden stations dead now. Crew thrown around, alarms scream. They brace inside harnesses. Cyril manages find pattern from archive showing humans used small gravitational pulses to stabilize wormhole walls. She imitates using ship engine like heartbeat rhythm. Wormhole calms enough for passage. Everyone breath heavy. Neve amazed, humans solved this. With rhythm, like pulse. Cyril nods, life pattern. They always saw universe like living thing. Crew stunned by simplicity and genius of solution. Galaxy never understood because they never asked humans how, they only expected humans to work. Ship exits wormhole into region nobody mapped. Stars look different like reflection of other dimension. Space here quieter like thick blanket. No networks, no signals, no traffic, pure void except strange glow on horizon like star bending light around something invisible. Instruments show huge mass hidden beyond sensor. Something big, not metal but energy pocket. Crew tremble thinking they found human fortress planet, but closer scan reveals something impossible. Thousands human ships floating. In giant sphere formation connected by shimmering field. Ship silent, lights on hull blinking softly like heartbeat. No weapon aimed, no defense active, whole fleet invisible by bending starlight around sphere. Humans hid entire civilization without anyone noticing because they learned hide not body but gravity shadow. Retrieval task watches view stunned silent. Ships old, new, mix of designs unseen before. Some look like grown from metal tree roots, others smooth like polished bone. Humans evolved technology far beyond council understanding. Neve whispers, they were always ahead. We never saw. Tar kneels wide eyes, we insulted gods who lived among us quietly. Cyril corrects shaking, not gods, caretakers. Voice full grief. Ship sends message across sphere. We come in peace, galaxy breaking without you. Please speak. Silence responds, then soft whisper answers on all crew headsets. Not sound but thought. Calm like someone who stopped being angry long time ago. You did not listen when we warned you. Now you listen because you suffer. Crew tears, Cyril begs, teach us, please. Voice responds, you want repair, not change heart. Neve cries, heart changed, we came because we want learn, not rule. Long pause heavy like judgment. Then lights on human ships begin glow stronger forming opening corridor between ships like path inviting visitors. Retrieval crew enters with small shuttle. Shuttle docks to giant ring platform grown like living metal. They walk into hall expecting human army. But see small group only, elders, children, teachers, no soldiers, humans living normal life, cooking, studying, farming in floating gardens using starlight. They look at aliens with no hate. Only sadness in eyes. Old human woman steps forward, wrinkles deep like earth, gaze sharp like star. She speaks soft, you finally hear. Cyril tears streaming. Why you leave us? Woman replies, we did not abandon galaxy. We abandoned council. Room silent like thunder without sound. She explains humanity hidden for centuries repairing cosmos quietly because council obsessed with power games. Ignoring danger in stars, humans begged through letters, messages, warnings, but council busy arguing who highest species, so humans built plan withdraw. If galaxy choose pride over survival, humans leave and let consequences teach, because some lessons learned only through loss. Old woman shows hologram star map where red cracks appear in space like wounds, wormholes bleeding radiation, gravity wells collapsing. She explains, we shielded galaxy with hands you insulted. Now you see truth. Tar ashamed kneels, we fools. Please forgive. Child touches his hand smiling, you learn now. Moment heavy emotional. Human elders not angry. They tired like parents of stubborn child. They want heal but need trust. Old woman warns galaxy has little time before collapse irreversible without tech humans mastered. She says humans willing help but not return to council system built on hierarchy. She proposes new model common network, where every species equal, work shared, no throne, no empire, only many hands fixing stars. Crew agrees crying relief because they hoped for future not war, but woman warns returning humans to galaxy will cause chaos if old powers resist change. Crew must convince council to accept humility. As crew prepares return, voice whispers again, remember, we help because child cried, not because council asked. Referencing small girl on mining station broadcast, meaning love save galaxy not politics, this truth hits crew deep. They leave sphere with coordinates to start repairs, carrying human technology samples and message to galaxy. Ship journeys back through unstable wormhole using rhythm pulse learned from archives. Pages of shame turning to pages of hope. Crew silent, praying council listens this time. Back at Capital, rival task lands in front of furious council expecting punishment, but citizens surround landing pad cheering, chanting humans return. Emotions like wave forcing council admit they lost authority long ago. People choose humans, not rulers. Crew broadcasts message from elders. Entire galaxy hears simple words. We withdrew because you did not listen. We return because you finally did. Billions cry seeing human teacher speak with kindness not anger. Council members ashamed cry in chamber, understanding weight of loss and chance for redemption. Whole part ends with shot of empty earth with lights still glowing like memory. Then slow fade into hidden human fleet shining soft like constellation of hope, waiting for galaxy to choose humility over pride. Narrator whispering emotional line. They disappeared to teach universe to listen. Screen dark but heart burning with suspense for what happens next. The galaxy shakes with news that humans are alive, hidden behind curtain of stars like secret heartbeat nobody heard until silence became. Scream, rival task returns with proof, showing recordings of human elders speaking gently, showing floating gardens made from starlight, showing technology so advanced it looks like magic. People across thousands planets cry seeing small human child handing water to alien soldier with smile, because image more powerful than any fleet. Meanwhile Galactic Council sits heavy like death stone. Members ashamed, afraid, angry at themselves, not at humans. They meet in emergency session, but no. Shouting now, room silent like funeral. Everyone remembers message from Moon. We withdrew because you did not listen. And truth hits like storm. Council failure burned whole galaxy. Not human presence. Pride blinded for centuries. Leaders who once called humans primitive hiding face behind hands as reporters ask simple question. How you ignore warnings? No answer. Only silence filling space where lies used live. Outside council chamber millions protest demanding council accept human. Proposal of common network. People chant no empire. Equal hands. Entire streets glow from signs showing human hand holding alien hand under star tree symbol. Wave of change rising faster than army can stop. Rival team stands in chamber presenting human conditions. Work shared. Knowledge free. No throne. No emperor. No council deciding fate alone. Humans offer return of maintenance of gravity nets. Wormhole repair. Sun shielding only if galaxy accepts new model of cooperation. Some old empires shocked because new system means losing power. They resist like drowning man refusing rope offered by stranger, shouting, humans will rule if we accept. Cyril answers soft like water calming flame. Humans ruled quietly for centuries, you didn't even notice, they gave life not took. Chamber stunned by gentle truth, Tar stands and speaks heavy voice full history. We called them dangerous, but we dangerous because we ignorant. His confession breaks wall and hearts, many ambassadors cry, one elder says, we afraid of strength we did not understand. Rest of chamber sigh because fear always turned into hate, now hate turned into regret. Council votes for hours, screen shows live count galaxy watching breath held like stars waiting explode. At last number turns green yes. Majority accept common network proposal, shock waves of joy spread, streets erupt with celebration, fireworks on alien skies. People scream happiness not because humans return but because future returned. Protests turn into festivals. Music pouring through star stations. Children paint leaf symbols on walls. Elders hug strangers because world changed in one. Vote, council dissolves itself, becoming temporary caretaker group until new system established. Moment historic like sunrise after 1,000 years dark. But human elders not ready jump into arms of crowd. They watch behavior from far, sphere hidden still. They want proof galaxy changed heart not just laws. They wait sign that new generation learned lesson, and sign appears unexpectedly from smallest voice. Little alien girl named Rima from mining tragedy world sends video to humans showing her planting tree over ruins saying, I grow world like you did. Human elders watch video. Tears fall from old eyes because they see seed of humanity. Living inside child who never saw Earth, old woman whispers soft, now galaxy ready. Decision made, humans will not return as heroes, they return as teachers. Human fleet appears in open on Council capital sky, not with loud engines, but with soft hum like calm breath. Ships shaped like crescent sky whales. Surfaces shining with glowing lines like veins of stars. Landing silent like dewdrop on leaf. Doors open revealing not soldiers but farmers, engineers, children holding seeds. Ambassadors shocked expecting army. But humans walk forward offering tools not guns, offering knowledge not orders, offering help not dominance. Crowd cries watching. First. Human to step on council floor, small boy holding pot with green plant. He places pot on tile whispering, for Earth we lost, for worlds we save. Moment 2 beautiful heavy emotional. Many fall to knees crying. Human leader, old woman from sphere, speaks to crowd. We come to heal with you, not above you. Crowd roars acceptance. She continues explaining humans hid to force galaxy face consequences of pride. Not revenge but lesson. She says, now you listen because silence taught louder than voice. Council leader bows head ashamed. We blind. Human leader touches his shoulder. We all blind until light arrives. Crowd unity like thunder of hearts beating together. Moment deep turning point 4. Galaxy. Work begins immediately. Humans set up teaching centers showing how to stabilize gravity wells using echo frequency pulses. Young human mechanics show alien engineers how to use low-energy ripples to repair wormhole cracks. Children human and alien together run simulation building stable star nets using rhythm like music. Laughter echo inside halls once filled with political lies, now filled with shared learning. In one training hall, human girl teaches old alien scientist using small toy model. Explaining wormhole as living circulatory system, not rigid tunnel, old scientist cries laughing saying, I learned from child what I study 100 years. Demonstrating humility root of progress, not pride. But galaxy not healed overnight, damage deep, cracks formed in fabric of space require thousands years repair, humans explain truth. While they gone for short time, cosmic instability accelerated, star cores need stabilization, some wormholes beyond repair, relocation needed for some colonies, hard decisions must be made. Some planets must change orbit to avoid collapse, huge tasks requiring unity real, not fake unity of council era. Now species share work, thousands volunteer to help restore. Star network, human and alien engineers form partnership teams called hands. Moving through galaxies working together, people see friend not threat, colleague not enemy, bond deeper than alliance born from war, bond born from survival together. But tension still exists in shadows, some radical groups angry at humans for leaving, saying, you abandoned us, killed many. Dark message spread underground whispering humans should serve galaxy not lead it, human elders respond without anger, inviting them to dialogues explaining why withdrawal necessary for child to grow, some accept truth, some refuse, but fear less than before because majority choose hope, not hate. Old human woman tells council successor group story humans almost forced war but chose silence instead. She says war changed nothing, silence changed everything. Statement spreads like gentle fire through minds, causing reflection on past mistakes. Children memorize phrase like mantra. Future leaders shaped by philosophy of quiet strength, not loud power. Meanwhile, small group of human children travel to ruin mining world where girl Rima planted first tree. They bring seeds of earth plants grown in sphere gardens. They plant around her tree-forming circle like family around child. Locals cry seeing humans care for girl they never met. Rima smiles shy holding human boy hand. They plant seed together making symbol of unity stronger than treaty paper. On Earth, Council asks humans why cities left perfect and empty. Human elders explain they preserved Earth like library of memory so when galaxy ready, they return not to rebuild alone but to share history with all species. They invite galaxy to walk inside human museums, see ancient art, learn philosophy, explore music. Humans want share culture like seeds and wind, not lock and vault. Earth becomes heritage site, not capital of empire. Tree of knowledge open to all. Ambassadors walking through. Streets guided by human children explaining toys, books, old stories. Laughter echo through Hall of Earth Museum. Like humans never gone. Like humanity never left heart of stars. Final scene of Part 3 emotional explosion. On Council Capital, huge ceremony where first common network charter signed. Not by leaders alone but by random farmers, teachers, children, Engineers from many species, every signature equal weight, not rank. Human elder holds charter saying future written by many hands. Crowd chants many hands, one galaxy. Showing shift from hierarchy to cooperation, camera pans wide showing thousand species together under bright sky, humans walking not leading but beside others, stars above shining like eyes watching moment with pride. Narrator's soft emotional line. They left to teach us value of their presence. Now they return to share future, not rule it. Screen fades to star map showing old cracks slowly healing under combined work. Suspense remains because journey long and danger still in stars, but for first-time galaxy united not by fear of war but by respect for small species that saved universe quietly. The Common Network Charter. Signing spreads like sunrise across galaxy. Billions celebrate new beginning, but deep under celebration exists heavy truth. Damage done to universe still growing like slow fire behind walls. Humans know this. Elders do not celebrate loud. They stand quiet watching stars with eyes full time, thinking not about victory but responsibility because one mistake by council created chain reaction in cosmic web humans maintained secretly for centuries. Now cracks bigger, harder heal, human engineers. Work day-night on giant star maps, showing red zones where wormholes failing like dying veins, showing gravity wells collapsing like broken hearts, showing black holes tearing space fabric like claws ripping cloth. Aliens shocked seeing scale of crisis. Many cry because they realize humans carried burden alone without asking anyone to help. Small species once called dangerous actually protected galaxy from cosmic danger. People feel shame deeper than abyss. Human elders explain dangerous truth to council successor group in quiet hall. Voice calm like winter river. We can repair but not alone. They describe great drift, huge wave of energy moving slow through galaxy created by thousands years of wormhole misuse. Warp engines wrong pattern, gravity nets vibrating wrong frequency. All because council wanted fast travel without listening to human experts. Drift moves like invisible tsunami. When it hits certain star clusters they collapse becoming dead zones, no life possible. Galaxy has maybe 20 years before first collapse. Aliens tremble fear. Even old warlords cry tears heavy because death of stars means death of children. At that moment all past ego melts away, leaving raw unity stronger than any treaty. Humans begin plan called Seed of Stars, building giant stabilization pillars around dying suns using living metal grown from small nanoseeds. Technology impossible for aliens to imagine. Pillars look like huge tree roots wrapping around sun like mother saving child. Each pillar sings soft frequency healing sun core like lullaby. Aliens watch stunned because science feels like music, not machine. Human engineers teach aliens small steps, not secrets, because goal not superiority but survival. Together, teams form with mixed species. Human child explaining code to old alien general. Alien doctor helping human farmer grow oxygen trees. New family born not by blood but by shared purpose. But old enemies of peace never disappear fully. Among broken council members group forms private faction called Chain Keepers. They believe galaxy must have rulers. They think humans too powerful. They fear common network rule by kindness will destroy hierarchy they loved. They plan sabotage against Seed of Stars to prove humans wrong. They contact dying warlords promising them return of authority if they break new alliance. Small spark of old darkness rises in corner of galaxy like shadow. Returning at sunset, Chain Keepers steal early design of pillar from prototype station hoping use wrong pulse to make drift accelerate. They justify evil as necessary control, forgetting history lesson that control without heart always create disaster. Meanwhile humans focus on healing, not politics. Cyril from Retrieval Task now student learning from human scientist named Mora. Mora calm soft eyes showing kindness with every word. She teaches complex star equations using sand on floor like child drawing. Cyril amazed humans explain universe simple and beautiful, not complicated to look superior. Mora says universe simple when heart humble. Cyril cries because whole life she taught knowledge used to dominate not share. She sees how human culture built on giving, not taking. Her soul changes like stone turning water. During first major star repair at Vega 5 system, Seed Pillar activates wrong because Chain Keepers sabotaged code line deep in frequency algorithm. Pulse shakes pillar like earthquake. Sun core destabilizing faster. Emergency sirens scream. Human engineers run toward pillar. Alien volunteers hold structure like ants holding mountain. Common people from many species join hands forming chain to transfer energy manually through stabilizer crystals. Scene emotional beyond measure. Human elder stands in middle, arms wide absorbing energy waves with nanofiber suit glowing bright. She looks like torch against storm. She whispers, hold breath of star. Teams sync heartbeat rhythm from training children learned earlier. Rhythm travels like love through metal roots. Pulse stabilizes sun slowly like fever going down. One alien soldier collapses crying, we save together. People hug each other like family. Fear replaced by pride earned by effort not force. After crisis, humans discover sabotage pattern hidden inside code. Not by mistake but by intention, elders face truth. Some still want old world back. Old woman eyes tired like century night. She speaks to council successor, forgive them but stop them. Not angry because anger grow poison. She wants justice without hate. Successor council tracks chain keepers using human data pattern analysis. Small group caught. Others escape into dark edges of galaxy forming hidden cells. Mission now 2. Paths. Heal stars and prevent new war born from wounded pride. Galaxy citizens shocked when learned sabotage came from former leaders. Protests again but different tone. Not chaos but sadness. People hold candles in streets mourning old mindset. They chant no chains, no thrones. Humans watch from side proud but humble. They did not call themselves saviors. They call themselves helpers, giving galaxy power to choose life. At night in quiet home built of transparent crystal. Old human woman sits alone looking at star map glowing red spots. She touches each like wound, whispering names of star systems she remember from past visits repairing alone. Tears fall because she knows healing universe heavy burden. She sacrificed peace for galaxy many times without galaxy knowing. Now she not alone. She smiles small seeing names of alien engineers working list beside humans. She whispers, now we many hands. Pain lighter. Because love share weight. In deep corner of cosmic network small scene shows next generation. Rima the little alien girl from mining world sits with human boy reading book on cosmic life cycle. Their fingers tracing lines together. Museum teacher smiles watching two children from different worlds studying as siblings. This scene soft but powerful because future living not in council halls but in hearts of children growing without prejudice, without fear, only curiosity and admiration. Back in common network hall. Representatives of thousand species meet, but not behind podiums or walls. They sit on floor round circle all equal level, humans present not standing above but sitting among. They discuss plan for next 10 years, everyone speaks, everyone listens, silence respected more than noise. Old human woman says phrase that becomes second foundation of new world, quiet speaks truth. Meaning small voices matter more than loud speeches. Crowd nod, writing philosophy in. Charter. But suspense strong because chain keepers escaped, hiding in unknown sectors, using stolen codes trying create false gravity network that will trap ships. They gather ships from old warlords wanting revenge, planning hit human pillar at cycle moment, dark clouds rising though small, threat real. Humans no repair not secure until all hearts healed or stopped. Story continues with war of minds not weapons, war between old power and new humility. But galaxies stronger now, millions ready defend. New world where children plant trees on ruins. Part 4 ends with haunting emotional scene. In empty Earth Museum Hall, hologram plays old recordings of children laughing on Earth beaches. Human elder stands watching images of ocean waves hitting sand, whispering, we left so you see value of what we gave. Then camera shifts to stars outside window showing webs of light around suns slowly healing. Narrator's soft voice, humanity withdrew not to punish, but to reveal what galaxy lost when it refused listen. Now return builds future made from ears open, hearts broken then healed, stars falling then lifted again. Screen fades dark but atmosphere burning with suspense for what chain keepers do next, audience hungry for next chapter. Chain keepers hide in broken corners of galaxy like old ghosts clinging to throne made of dust. Their ships dark no beacon. Their hearts full poison of pride. Leader a former council strategist named Veriker sits alone in command chair staring at stolen human data code. Shimmering on screen like forbidden fire, he whispers, they think kindness can rule galaxy. We show them power. His voice shaking not from courage but desperation because he knows age of domination dying. He wants force it back alive like dead star pulled by chains. He gathers warlords once feared, those who lost authority after common network rise, promising them return of control if attack seed pillars and collapse new unity. Warlords tired, angry, hungry for old days when fear could command whole species from one throne, small group but dangerous because hate sharp like blade even if blade old. Meanwhile, galaxy full transformation, common network spreads through systems like spring rain after long drought, cities once divided by species now built with shared design, houses mixed cultures, food markets full flavors from stars, children speak mixed languages fluid like singing, no barriers, no suspicion, people celebrate new rhythm of life growing in streets, human engineers work side by side with alien inventors, discovering new technologies born from combination of perspectives, human. Biological design combined with alien quantum sensors creates star roots, massive energy conduits that travel underground of space fabric like neural network, roots stabilize gravitational pressure like tree roots hold Earth, part science, part art, citizens watch installation like ceremony of planting cosmic forest, old woman explains metaphor, we plant stability like seed, not build control like wall. Crowd whispers words in hearts. But important moment comes when first dying zone predicted by humans approaches star cluster Aurelian belt. Drift wave rushing slow but deadly. If hit without protection whole belt collapse killing billions across 5 planets. Emergency alarm spread. Common network calls for volunteers. Response amazing, millions signed to help. Entire fleets not military but civilian travel to belt carrying seeds, pillars, supplies, engineers, farmers, children singing songs of unity. War fleets. Decommissioned turned into giant transport ships carrying hope instead weapons. Scene powerful. Cameras broadcast galaxy-wide. People cheer crying seeing ships painted with symbol of 2 hands holding small star. Sign of new world. Meanwhile chainkeepers prepare attack on this mission. Choosing moment when planets busy helping not defending. Veriker obsessed with plan to install corrupted frequency into main seed pillar just when drift wave hits. If succeed, wave amplify causing collapse that will kill trust in humans. Proving his twisted belief that galaxy cannot survive without rulers, he whispers, then they will crawl to us. His eyes empty like hole. Human elder Mora leads project in Aurelian belt. She stands on floating platform above core of pillar looking down at sun like giant heart beating slow. She coordinates teams, voice calm like mother guiding children in storm. Many species answer commands with respect not fear. She smiles because she sees common network living real not just idea on paper. But she feels subtle tension. Pain in chest like shadow behind light. Instinct tells enemy watching from somewhere. She calls Cyril to run. Diagnostics on frequency field. Cyril checks pattern. Finds small irregular wave hidden deep like parasite only showing during certain harmonics. She gasps, sabotage signal. Mora closes eyes sorrowful because she knows how many die if wave hits. Mora whispers children planting trees while old minds plant bombs. But no time for sadness, only action. Without causing panic among thousands working, Mora calls hidden channel to Tar, old warrior now loyal defender of new world. He leads peace protection team, he growls voice heavy, where enemy. Cyril triangulates location from frequency echo, signal comes from asteroid cluster in dark nebula near belt. Tar moves with small team of pilots flying in silent black ships built with human cloak tech. Mission not war but removal of virus threatening newborn unity. Pilots not soldiers but guardians. Flight quiet like hawks hunting rats in field. At same time Veriker activates code waiting for wave moment. Drift wave approaching pillars like tidal wave of pure gravity distortion bending space. Stars flicker. Planet crust shakes. People hold each other watching sky glow green-red like aurora of doom. Mora in center begins counterpulse. Hands on control pads. Rhythm of heart spread through pillar like heartbeat of cosmic tree. Children sing frequency song behind screens. Voices soft but power real. Wave meets pillar. Clash of 2 forces. Ripple shakes universe. Veriker injects corrupted pulse. But Cyril intercepts half using manual override swallowing shock through suit. Her body burns from energy. She screams but holds line. Mora increases rhythm. Her eyes glowing from feedback. System stabilizing but Veriker triggers last failsafe hidden deeper code. Whole pillar shakes like giant screaming. Mora sees code string tick down like future collapsing seconds at a time. In dark nebula, Tar and pilots find Chainkeeper base inside hollow asteroid shaped like open-mouth swallowing ships. Battle starts but not like war movies. No explosions, only silent boarding using non-lethal tools. Humans designed weapons that disable without kill. Tar fights Veriker inside command room. Old council strategist bleeds hatred, yelling you ruin order. Tar answers calm, order without love means slavery. Vereker tries stab, but Tar stops blade with bare hand covered in kinetic armor. He whispers, "Galaxy, choose gentle." Then disarms him quickly. Vereker falls screaming rage like child losing toy, captured alive to face new justice system. Justice that will not kill but teach. Signal pulse stops flowing from base. Pillars recover strength. Mora channels wave into root network, transforming massive deadly energy into power flowing to protection fields around planets. Wave that could kill now gives life, like turning scream into song. Planets glow blue aura, surviving danger. People cheer across entire belt, children dance, strangers hug. All screens show pillar stable, drift wave healed partially by unity. Mora collapses exhausted but smiling. Cyril holds her crying. "Joy, we saved billions." Mora whispers, "Not we, all hands." Because Free Galaxy saved itself together. After crisis, citizens demand Vereker trial open for all to watch, but trial not like old council where punishment center, instead truth, apology, understanding center. Mora and Cyril speak to Vereker not with anger but honesty, explaining why withdrawal happened, why humans chose teach not control. Vereker laughs, broken power, all that matters. Mora replies, "Then why you so weak when alone?" Vereker silent. Words strike deeper than blade. Crowd watches, silence heavier than verdict. In new justice, Vereker assigned life work, healing systems he tried destroy. Not prison, but labor of truth, working with those he hated. Maybe someday his heart change. Galaxy responds to success of Seed of Stars with deeper trust. Common network celebration across systems, but also seriousness, knowing threat not gone fully. Drift wave second phase coming soon. Huge mission ahead. Story not happy end but beginning of long healing journey. But important moment here. Galaxy proven unity works even when old darkness tries break it. Children planting trees across worlds following symbol from Rima. Each seed like promise that no empire, no throne, no chain will grow. Again. Night falls in Aurelian belt on floating tower. Mora stands alone watching stabilized sun glowing calm. Tears fall because she remembers Earth's sky once blue same. She whispers soft to stars, "We almost lost everything, because we refused listen." Camera pans showing giant network of roots glowing through space like neural pattern of shared mind. Narrator voice, deep emotional, humanity withdrew to show how much they gave. Now Galaxy gives back by learning their way. Quiet strength, many hands, one rhythm. Screen fades dark, leaving suspense for final conflict with remaining drift waves and seeds that must be planted further. Audience burning to see future where humanity not ruler, not servant, but music guiding stars. After the Aurelian belt is saved, Galaxy breathes for first time in centuries. But humans know breathing once is not living forever. Drift still moving like slow storm across dark ocean of space. Next impact zone bigger, deeper, older. Damage too wide for one pillar or one fleet. Human scientists run simulations showing collapse of entire arm of Galaxy if not healed soon. Billions could die in silence. Not war, not explosion, but slow fading of warmth of suns. Children sleeping one night under stars then waking to darkness forever. Mora stares at simulation screens, eyes heavy with pain because she once walked barren earth after humanity withdrew. She knows what empty sky looks like. She swore never let Galaxy taste that pain. She calls emergency gathering of common network in huge star hall where all representatives stand equal in circle. No stage, no chair, just many eyes full fear but also trust. Mora speaks calm. Next wave too big for one group. Galaxy must move as one body. Her voice steady like heartbeat. Many ambassadors nod, but one young alien scientist named Vero speaks truth. "We don't have enough pillars." Mora answers soft, "So we build forests." Concept hits room like thunder made of hope. Instead of single big pillar waiting wave, thousands smaller seed roots planted across entire space web, turning Galaxy into living organism healing itself using distributed strength. A design born from human philosophy. Many small hands. More powerful than single fist. But challenge massive. To plant thousands pillars requires resources Galaxy never shared before. Metal from war fleets melted into soil carriers. Engines from battle cruisers turned into pulse roots. Children give toys with small crystals to melt into stabilizer dust. A symbol that healing belongs to all. Not soldiers alone. Entire worlds volunteer. Farmers plant roots next to engineers. Old grandmothers weave energy nets singing old songs of Earth translated into alien languages. Music vibrates through metal like prayer. Ships travel non-stop carrying seeds like pollen across cosmic wind. Pilots not war squadrons but gardeners of stars. They risk lives entering unstable zones, ships shaking from raw gravity waves, but they smile saying, "We plant future." Galaxy watches screens showing little teams on dangerous missions, audience crying seeing courage without gun, heroism without medal, only pure desire to save someone they never met. Mora guides operations from Central Station built inside Hollow Comet, called Seed Core, walls glowing with star maps showing root network growing like real tree across darkness. Her voice reaches all teams through gentle frequency. Not orders but guidance. She says, "Feel rhythm of sun. Don't force it." Children laugh because sounds like poetry not science, but results show truth. When pulses sent gentle, space calms like animal pet by soft hand. Drift slows slightly, showing healing possible not through dominance but harmony. Aliens stunned because entire life they believed universe obey force. Humans show universe respond love. Concept shocking so deep scientists cry whispering. We never understood stars as living. Hearts changed without war. But shadows still exist, remaining chainkeeper cells hide in dying sectors, watching angry, believing humans making galaxy soft weak unable defend if enemy appear. They plan final strike during biggest planting wave, targeting seed core itself, thinking kill Mora and collapse coordination. They sabotage supply routes, planting fake beacon signal in drift zone so ships crash. First transports lost. Children and workers gone into storm. Shock hits common network like punch in collective heart. Cyril and seed core screams holding headset. We lost them. Mora freezes pain stabbing memory of thousands humans who died unseen while repairing galaxy before withdrawal. She whispers, "Not again." She orders shutdown of all travel until she finds sabotage pattern. Panic rises because delay means drift wave coming faster. Millions might die. Mora stands heavy decision. She chooses risk on herself instead others. She says, "I go." Cyril tries stop her crying, "You tired, you can't." But Mora smiles, "I not alone this time." Meaning many hands now unlike past. Mora flies small craft into dangerous drift wave alone. Ship shaking like leaf in hurricane. Gravity tearing metal. Alarms screaming like dying animal. She closes eyes feeling rhythm of wave like heartbeat of universe annoyed by chains of unnatural force. She sinks pulse from suit into ship hull, whispering slow. Wave slows slightly, enough to move forward. She finds broken signal beacon, sees chain keeper device glowing hate red. She reaches hand through broken glass, suit burning skin, pulling device free, shutting pulse. Wave calms like huge animal breathing slower. Mora collapses inside cabin unconscious but alive. Ship drifts without power, beacon destroyed. Cyril tracks signal guides rescue team. Under heavy gravitational tears they rescue Mora holding her like treasure. She wakes on station smiling weak. You see? Harmony stronger than control. Tears fall from everyone witnessing her sacrifice. Even old warlords cry because they recognize true leadership born from love not fear. Chainkeeper leaders realize their failure. Last cell leader named Aerith broadcasts message across dark channels. They choose suicide for galaxy. We choose survival. But people laugh at nonsense because they know real survival not selfishness but shared safety. Majority of chainkeepers surrender willingly seeing unity stronger than old power. They kneel in front of Mora asking forgiveness. She welcomes them, giving work helping planting, showing path to redemption. Some still resist but small powerless, their hate like spark drowned by ocean of compassion. Common network continues planting with speed of miracle. Thousands pillars lit like fireflies across huge map. Drift wave hits entire forest of roots. Huge flash across galaxy like dawn breaking at same time on all worlds. Wave absorbed, transformed into stable energy flowing through wormholes, stabilizing halos around suns. Collapsing zones turning blue safe regions. Trillions celebrate. Tears across species flood streets. Children scream joy seeing night sky glow with network lines like constellations drawn by human hands and alien hopes. Mora stands on seed core balcony watching brilliant net across stars eyes full tears whispering. We did what humanity once did alone. Together. Old memory of Earth smile replaced by new memory of galaxy united. But emotional peak yet to come as final drift wave ends, biggest surprise happens. Earth appears on network map, glowing soft blue signifying stable safe zone, impossible earlier, means humanity repaired distant space enough to allow Earth to return from isolation dimension where they hid colony and fleet. Ancient wormhole opens like flower blooming, tens thousand human ships returning with billions humans who lived decades in hidden realms building new culture. They arrive not as saviors but family long gone returning home, crowd on thousand planets kneel watching image of Earth fleet rising like dream. Cameras show human children waving holding signs written, "We come share." Old alien grandmothers cry because they never imagined seeing humans return joyful not angry. Mora sees fleet tears flood eyes whispering, "We withdrew to teach. We return to build." Huge celebration begins across worlds, species hug each other, common network stands not symbol but reality. Final powerful scene of Part 6 emotional deep. Mora walks to giant screen showing Earth. She touches screen whispering, "Welcome home." Then camera pans to Rima and human boy planting tree on mining world. Their small hands covering roots together. Narrator soft like star wind humanity left galaxy alone, so it learns value of quiet hands. Now galaxy learns harmony stronger than throne. But cosmos still wide. New dangers rise in distant void. Unity will be tested again. And humans no longer hold burden alone. Screen fades leaving heavy suspense for final part as audience want see how galaxy move into era without rulers. Only many hands fixing stars together. Return of humanity is not explosion of warships but quiet arrival of family long lost. Earth fleet does not roar like armies of legend. It glides like dawn coming after endless night. Ships covered in gardens grown in. Silent exile shimmer under starlight. Windows glowing with faces of children born in hidden dimensions pointing at galaxies they only saw in stories. They do not look like invaders. They look like travelers bringing seeds from memory of blue planet they never stepped on. Ports across thousands worlds fill with people watching giant screens. Seeing humans walk out from ships carrying tools, books, musical instruments, not weapons, holding hands of alien volunteers waiting to help unload like. Welcoming relatives home. Moment heavier than war victory because victory built on death. This moment built on forgiveness. Mora stands in Central Star Hall watching transmissions, eyes wet, whispering, they did not return to rule. They returned to share. Her voice shaking because she remembers thousands nights humans spent in hidden realms building future galaxy, once rejected. Common network organizes welcoming ritual seen by whole galaxy. No throne, no crown, no grand speech. Only huge circle formed an open field of neutral planet. Thousand species sit shoulder to shoulder on grass grown from seeds brought by humans. Inside circle children from many species run handing fruits grown on hidden earth gardens to ambassadors laughing like clouds. Small human girl plays gentle tune on flute made of starlight metal. Air vibrating with sadness and happiness at same time. Mora walks into circle holding charter stone engraved with names of every fallen worker and pioneer who died repairing galaxy unseen. She places stone in center, saying, "We honor hands no one saw." Silence spreads through field as wind blows like sigh of universe. Even stars reflect in tears of millions. Then unexpected thing happens. Small group of humans who lived in hidden Earth step forward carrying ancient object wrapped in cloth. They unfold revealing Earth sky seed. Small crystal growing tiny Earth biome inside, showing ocean, forest, clouds in miniature, symbol of Earth's essence. Mora steps back eyes wide because Earth sky seed legendary artifact from oldest human culture said to store memory of planet, to be given only when species accepts all others as family. Human elder from hidden Earth, tall man with silver hair, speaks voice deep like soil. Earth belongs not to humans alone. It belongs to galaxy now. He hands seed to child from alien species Rima, girl who planted first tree on mining world. Her hands shake holding powerful gift. Crowd realizes symbol. Future belongs to children from many worlds, not rulers from throne rooms. Rima lifts seed high showing mini earth glowing blue like tear of sky. Field erupts in cheers crying. Trees rustle though no wind. Stars pulse brighter like universe approving moment. Now galaxy ready for new chapter. Council halls replaced by star gardens. Huge open stations built like forests floating in space where decisions made under leaves not under walls. Representatives sit around trees grown from each world's soil. discussions gentle, voices soft. Mora teaches new leaders philosophy of quiet rules, meaning decisions made after long listening, not loud debate. She says, noise is ego, silence is care. Many nod, learning from woman who saved sons by feeling rhythm not forcing command, technology used not for domination but for repairing wounds in space fabric. Big defense fleets gone replaced by circles of builders, mobile teams traveling where needed, helping planets with problems from climate to energy stability. Galaxy no longer afraid of dark unknown because they trust many hands, not one. But end not perfect fairy tale. Distant dark void beyond mapped space sends small strange signal. Something not seen before, pulse irregular, like heartbeat of star born wrong. Cyril and young human engineers study pattern, realizing future always contained danger unknown. Peace not end of story but beginning of new journey. Mora listens audio of signal, eyes serious but calm. She whispers, deep galaxy speak new language, we must learn together. Everyone understands message. Humans will not. Stand alone in front of threat again. Galaxies stand beside, ready for unknown. Meanwhile, Rima travels with human boy to different worlds planting trees, teaching other children how tiny seed can change fate of planet. She carries Earth sky seed protected by crystal case, visiting barren moons, turning them green slowly using techniques she learned from hidden Earth children. Media calls her seed daughter. People love her because she symbolizes that galaxy healed not by armies but by children planting hope on ground made of past pain. Her story spread across stars more powerful than any battle legend, inspiring millions to join planting, growing forest on planets previously forgotten. Veriker, former chain keeper now working cleaning waste modules in Seed Core Station, sees children planting trees in Hall Garden he once tried to destroy. He sits alone thinking long, his pride broken not by punishment but by witnessing love he never understood. He whispers, I use chains to hold, they use hands to grow. Tears fall, his eyes soft. Maybe one day his heart join new world, redemption possible for even those who fought against light. Mora grows older working every day, hair white like moon dust, hands shaking sometimes but heart burning strong. She sits near young generation leaders telling story of humanity's withdrawal, teaching that silence was lesson not punishment. She says, we left so you see your own strength. Children listen eyes wide because they born after war era. They only know unity time, but they need history to protect peace from forgetting value of pain. Mora tells story of Earth, blue oceans, green forests, laughter under sun. Old world galaxy tried erase by arrogance but return stronger because people learn, not because planet powerful. She ends story touching soil of tree planted by Rima many years ago, whispering remember small leaf changed everything. In final grand scene, galaxy network fully stabilized, stars glowing in harmony with root frequency. Cosmic web looks like living tree connecting worlds like branches and leaves black space filled with green lights. Camera zooms out showing entire galaxy wrapped in healing network like warm blanket. Narrator soft emotional. Once humans maintained stars in silence. Now whole galaxy sings repair. Chains break, thrones fall, seeds grow, harmony becomes law. Humanity withdrew to teach consequence of ignorance, now returns to teach wonder of unity. Camera moves through stars showing children of many species playing in schools built by humans and aliens together, laughter echoing through halls of new civilization. Last shot emotional heavy. Rima and human boy standing on hill of newly terraformed planet, planting last seed of Earth sky seed, crystal cracks releasing shine that rises into sky like aurora, forming huge green light connecting with network above, symbol of Earth gift to galaxy. They look up holding hands, behind them millions other children planting across fields. Narrator final line warm like sunrise. They once left alone to make galaxy listen. Now they walk together to make galaxy grow. Screen fades to black leaving audience silent not from boredom but awe. Chest full with emotional storm. Mind burning suspense for future challenges beyond stars. Satisfied ending but hungry for next story of common network facing unknown cosmic truth.